Previously on Batman vs. Robin, Damian Wayne, the son of Batman, leaves his Bat family behind and has traveled the world, and that brings him to Lazarus Island, where an ancient evil known as the Devil Nezha mind controls him, and he is using Damian to inflict chaos on Batman's life. To increase his strength, the devil also controlling all the demons and magic users, and he forces Black Alice to channel all the powerful magic items into Dr. Fate's helmet. Meanwhile, Alfred somehow returns to life, and as he meets with Bruce, the pair then start their journey to save Damian. And to find the answers behind Damian's act, Batman and Alfred visit Zatanna's house, but there they learn that Zatanna and some other magic users are being tortured by Damian. So to save Damian, Zatanna then brings them into the House of Secrets, where the duo learn the backstory of Damian, about how he and some other teenagers entered into the Lazarus Island and defeat the champions of Mother Soul, who is actually Ra's al Ghul's mother. And soon Batman learns that Mother Soul used Damian to free Devil Nezha from his tomb, which was sealed by both Superman and Batman in the past. And now, as Damian becomes the new Batman and mind controls every Robins, he then orders them to defeat Batman and bring him alive. And for Bruce, he starts his journey to save his son from the devil. But unknown to him, Alfred is actually a psychic image of Devil Nezha, and he is watching every footsteps of Batman. Welcome to Comicstube YouTube channel. In today's video, we will review Chapter 3 of Batman vs. Robin. I have pinned down all the previous parts on the comment section down below, so if you guys are new here, please subscribe and turn on all the notifications to never miss any future uploads. Please like, comment and share. All the text and images are owned by a suspected company. You can support them by purchasing it digitally or from any offline stores. The issue opens up with Batman and Alfred, who are heading towards the Lazarus Island to find Damian and free him from Nezha. But Batman doubts that it is Damian's plan to get them into the island, and he can't rely on the Bat family members, as Nezha has done something to them, as they are unreachable. And Nezha knows Batman is coming for him. But through Alfred's eyes, Mother Soul is watching him, so he prepares Damian and he gives Batman's 4 other Robins, Nightwing, Red Hood, Tim Drake and Stephanie Brown, with some powerful and mystical weapons to kill their mentor, Batman. So each Robins grab those weapons and go for a hunt. Meanwhile, Batman and Alfred land on the island, and Batman knows Damian will try to wear him down first, so he tells Alfred to stay inside the jet, as he cannot maintain focus if he has to worry about him. So Batman leaves Alfred and enters deep into the jungle, but Tim is watching him from the shadow. As wandering inside the jungle, Batman finds a foot trail which may lead him to Damian and the Devil Nezha. So Batman decides to not to follow it by foot, and he starts to track it through the tree branches. But right at that time, Batman gets hit directly in the face, and he quickly realizes it is Tim and he is invisible. And it reveals that Tim is given the Cloak of Cagliostro, which allows the wearer to become invisible, and he starts to assault Batman and accusing him for abandoning him. As soon as Damian took the place of Robin, Batman realizes Nezha is controlling Tim to release his buried sadness. Batman tries to convince Tim that he did not need him anymore. He knew Tim was doing fine without Batman. But still Bruce believes that he has done wrong with Tim for leaving him behind. He could have done better. So during the fight, Bruce reminds himself not to get distracted by his thoughts, and he throws his cape on Tim. And as it reveals the position, Batman smashes Tim on the ground and makes him unconscious. Meanwhile, Damian arrives at his mother Talia al Ghul's place, and as he meets with her, Damian accuses her of being a terrible mother for raising her own son as a killing machine, as Talia's main motive was to raise Damian with the mindset one day Damian would take over this whole world, and that traumatized his childhood and turned him into ruthless killer. Batman saved him and taught him about morality and forgiveness, but he also turned him into another soldier in his war. So based on everything Damian has experienced, he believes his parents are unfit to raise a child. So with Mother Soul's help, Damian then imprisoned her mother in her own castle. Meanwhile, Devil Nezha approaches to Shifu Pixie, the mentor of Monkey Prince, and he has been captured by Nezha. And Pixie knows why Nezha is mind controlling everyone, because he is increasing his soldiers to defend himself from his son. And as Nezha forces Pixie to know the location of his son, Pixie informs him he is already on Earth and he is going to kill him. Back at the jungle, Batman gets attacked and captured by some tree veins. At first he thought it is poison ivy, but then he notices Stephanie Brown holding Black Bison's scoop stick that is capable to animate any non-living things. And while attacking, Stephanie accuses Bruce of failing to train her and never taking her seriously. He could have made her into a great warrior, but he did not even bother trying, and Bruce doesn't deny these claims. As Stephanie is done with her role, Batman gets confronted with Jason Todd, who is holding the trident of Aquaman that can control water and generate electricity. And Jason goes for an all-out attack against his mentor and accuses him for not to save him from Joker. And when he comes back to life, Bruce still ignored him like he was nothing to him. And Batman don't have any answers but to fight Jason and doing his best to make him unconscious. As Batman takes out both Jason and Stephanie Brown, he proceeds to meet with the first Robin, Dick Grayson, the toughest of all the Robins. Meanwhile, Damian meets with Pixie to get the truth of Devil Nezha. As Pixie knows Damian is fighting against Nezha's control, he then tells the backstory of Nezha as he's gathering 8 billion strong army to fight with an even more powerful demon named King Fireball, the Devil Nezha's son. Pixie knows Nezha since they were both young, and Nezha used to be a hero, but the Lazarus resin that he uses to make him immortal, it corrupts his soul and turns him into devil. And as Damian asks Pixie if the corruption can be reversed or not, Nezha grabs Damian from behind and again takes control over his mind. Meanwhile, Batman slowly approaching towards his target location, and on his way, he meets with the first Robin, Dick Grayson. With no gadgets left, Batman goes for a hand-to-hand combat, and Nightwing uses the Sword of Azrael, which causes an opponent's mind filled with guilt and doubts, and Dick accuses Batman that he stole his previous life when he was the Flying Grayson and forced him to join his army. Batman made Robin live so that Dick Grayson could die. And all of his words put Batman into a guilt, as he thinks he could have gave these kids a normal life, but instead he chose them to wear a mask, and Bruce feels he don't deserve to win this fight. But suddenly, Batman realizes the Azrael sword is making him thinking all the negative thoughts, so Bruce quickly pushes away all the negative feelings and jumps on Nightwing to make him surrender. As the fight comes to an end, Batman throws Nightwing off guard and he led him to stab Alfred with the Sword of Sin, and he quickly takes down Nightwing. Then Bruce explains that he knew Alfred was a spy of Nezha, and then he points out some of their previous conversations to identify the fake Alfred. Like Alfred hates oolong tea and he has no granddaughter. As Nezha's spy leaves Alfred's body, a small amount of the real Alfred's soul appears in front of Bruce and begs him to stop blaming himself for his murder, as Alfred was killed by Bane during the City of Bane story arc, and Alfred tells Bruce he can find no peace while watching their sons carry this burden, so he tells Bruce to save Master Damian. Bruce ultimately agrees to stop blaming himself, and Alfred's soul passes into the afterlife. As Bruce says his final goodbye to his father, he then stands up and goes for a mission to save his son from the Devil Nezha. Thus the chapter 3 of Batman vs Robin comes to a close. So which part you like the most? Please share your thoughts on the comment section down below, and also please subscribe as this will motivate me to make more contents. Thank you so much for watching. Everyone stay safe and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.